Any questions for the test on Saturday? Any thoughts you wanted like to share before we get started with the class? No? How about online students? Quite a bit I'm missing. I don't know why, but somebody was asking me this question. Do we have classes next week? Yes, we have. So just want to make it very clear. You know, this class is to prepare you for July test and September test. Okay, mainly for July. We're done with math. We're done with English, reading and science. You can always So technically we're done, but there is a ACT writing still left and a little bit more practice. So, which test did you guys use? The test number 9, right? The math. Okay. All right. Could you guys open test number 10 of math of the same book? And tell me what is the last question you guys have done in that one? I believe it was around page 788.
Last one I have done is 30.
Same here.
What's that?
30.
30, right?
790.
Not 33, 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have. Okay, cool. Excellent. Now you guys will be doing 31 to 50. Okay? Of course, you guys have a clock here, and online students, you should have a watch or something like that to get an idea of how much time it's going to take. I'm expecting you guys to take around 20 minutes. Okay? And again, you can do 31 to 15. It doesn't have to be in that order. It doesn't have to get stuck on one question and you have to answer it. Skip if you're getting stuck. Your job is to get as many correct as possible in those. I'm expecting maximum 20 minutes, maybe 22 minutes. So right now in my phone here, it says 7:45. So let's take till 8:05, 8:07. Sounds good? You have your calculator? Remember, you do not have to go in the order. Your job is to get as many correct as possible. Go. 31 to 50. Do you guys need more time? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, we'll call it a time now. Go to page number 821. Go and check your answers, please. 821.
Whole test or just 31?
31 to 50. Okay. Did anybody get it all correct? One wrong. 2, 3, 4.
I did.
Okay. 5.
I did.
All right. What we're going to do is now, I know you'll have some questions, I'm pretty sure about it. But we'll pick the questions which most of you have the questions on, okay? Tell me.
43.
Huh?
43.
Does a lot of people have 43 questions? Okay. Next question.
45.
I would like to skip 45. Okay? That's we covered in that higher level class, so I don't want to waste time on 45. I may just end up explaining only one at the time, the whole thing. So
I said 34.
34. I'll explain 34. Yeah. Okay. It's not hard actually, but it's just that many people have forgotten. Well, let me answer that question right away. Okay.
36.
Okay. So 34, for every pair of natural numbers a and b, to which of the following sets a plus b belong? Okay. Well, first we need to know what a natural number is. A natural number is an integer that starts with 1, 2, 3, and so forth. That's a natural number. It does not include 0. Okay. So if I take one natural number, add to another natural number, you get another natural number. 2 plus 3 is a 5. Is 5 an integer? Yes, 5 is an integer. Is a 5 a real number? Yes, 5 is a real number. Is a 5 a rational number? Yes, it's a rational number because 5 divided by 1 is 5. Every number is a complex number. So the answer is K. So any number you have is always going to be a complex number. So complex number includes everything. Then comes the rational, then the real, the integers, and the natural numbers.
So natural numbers is from 1 to anything,
Yeah.
anything after 0.
But it's not negative. It's not 0. But an integer is a negative, 0, or a positive.
Okay.
Okay. Somebody asked which question?
36.
Anybody have questions on 36?
Yeah.
I just want to have a majority of the representation so I can answer those. If nobody else has any other questions, and then I can go and answer those. Okay, let's answer 36 right away. You have a big circle, you have a small circle. And the question they're asking is how much of the area will remain. So you cut a piece, right? You take the area of the big circle, which is pi 6 square. That is 36 pi. Then you cut a piece off, which is radius of 2, pi 2 square. That's 4 pi. So you have 36 pi minus 4 pi is 32 pi. So you take the area of the big circle minus the area of the small circle, will give what's remaining. How many wrote G answer for this one? Okay. Yeah, G is the most common wrong answer. Yeah. So I think he took 6 minus 2 as 4, but 4 is not the radius though, right? Yeah. I know this. Okay. Anything else?
38.
Okay, for 38, the only way you can do is to do each option, answer choice. Start with F, start with G, because you know they have given the number line, right? You have to solve for X and see which one matches. So I did that, and I got J. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I mean by this. Yeah, you have to solve it. Like you have to go through each one, unfortunately.
Okay.
There's no shortcut to it. So let's directly go to J. 3x minus 1 less than or equal to 5x plus 3. So minus 5x minus 5x plus 1 plus 1. So negative 2x is less than or equal to 4. When you divide by negative number, the sign changes. So x is greater than or equal to negative 2. That's your answer. That's the number line they have given. Yeah, those are the problems which you just have no choice but to go through each one in that order. Because you don't know the answer. You just have no choice on that one. Somebody had asked 43, right?
I think so.
Okay, one thing with these questions, you should write as you read. Okay? I'm gonna repeat this. You should write as you read. Gail made apple jelly and applesauce out of a bushel of apples. If the number of jars of jelly J means equal to 3 less than twice the number of jars. So J is 3 less twice the number of bushels. 3 less.
Yep.
And then I think they asked you to, and this was the answer I remember. J plus 3 is equal to 2a.
Wait, why did you add the 3?
Because I didn't see this answer choice.
That's, yeah.
And that's why they would have reformatted the answer.
Oh, okay.
So another thing to remember, just because you got an answer that is not matching doesn't mean you've done it wrong. They have reformatted the answer. Keep an eye on that one. That's why I wanted to do this. It's not because the problem is tough, because I wanted to teach you guys about the reformatting.
Okay.
46.
Okay. Very important. I was actually hoping somebody would ask me that question. The one way to do 46 is to plug in some numbers. Okay, you sure can do that. But I won't teach you that method. That's easy. So you have x is equal to 3y minus 4z plus 7. I'm going to call this as x old x, okay? So now what happens? What happens to the value of x if the value of y decreases by 2? Yeah? If it is 3, it becomes 1 now, right? So y decreases by 2. Parenthesis is key. And the value of z is increased by 1. Well, 7, nothing happens. 7 is, okay? So distribute it. 3y minus 6 minus 4z minus 4 plus 7. What I'm going to focus is 3y minus 4z plus 7. That gives me the old x as is. So this 3 adds up to old x. What else is left? Minus 6 minus 4 minus 10. So the x new is 10 less than the x old. Decreases by 10. That's why I use the old and new so you can see the difference.
Okay.
So the goal with these problems is to exactly compare with the initial problem, that's 3y minus 4z plus 7. You know what the students do is they add the 7 here and then your answer is minus 3. And of course they didn't give that answer, but I would have given that answer. X decreases by 3. That's the most common wrong answer people have picked.
Okay.
Because they add the 7. But you're comparing the whole thing with the new thing. You with me? So the z, the 7 belongs to the old x together. What we had left is minus 6 and minus 4 are left.
Oh, okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you can pick some numbers and try it as well. Sure. I know that's majority of the students do that. 95% would do that. All right, so I know many of you are taking the test. After the test is done, please text me. I'll be impatiently waiting to hear from you guys. The most important thing is tomorrow you got to relax, rest. You cannot tire yourself physically, mentally. Relax, 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 relax. Be on time and all those things. Be prepared. Be mentally prepared. Be there. Okay? One advice I want to have you guys. And it's tough, and I'm not saying this is easy, but this is important. When you're doing a question, think about that question only. Don't think about whether it's raining outside. Do I have to go to a party tonight? Oh, the last question was hard. Oh my God, the science would be tough. Don't assume anything, or don't think about other things that's nothing to do with that question. Stay on it. Stay only on it. And anybody who usually does that usually ends up doing very well in any exam, let alone ACT or SATs. Again, as you know that I've been doing this for a long time. 6,000 just in New Horizon. And you can imagine, right? There's nothing that surprises me anymore. But the simple things have never changed. Taking rest, eating well. Remember, I posted a big article in the thing. I hope you have read it. Some people do it, some people don't. Discipline is the one that carries the farthest. Just not the knowledge. So, for example, even in India, till today, I'm like this. For example, Monday I had to attend the governor's meeting. All the governors of Iowa, South Dakota, Nebraska had come, and we had a lot of people there, and I actually met with a lot of my students' parents. A lot, okay. And Sunday night, because I knew I'm going to wear a suit, and right, I keep everything ready. My rule is by 9 p.m. till today. That's the problem with OCD people. I understand that, but everything was ready. Because morning when I get up, I'm not panicking where to find what to wear. Oh my God, I didn't find my tie. Where's the socks? Right? You've gone through that. Yeah. Your assignment is missing. Your backpack is missing. Don't know who's going to drive you to the school today, mom or dad. These are the habits that inculcates over a period of time. And I have to say something funny. It's not really funny, but Oxford and I believe UCLA did a research together. In fact, I believe years back. 250,000 students they tracked. 250,000, one of the biggest studies. 250,000 students across the world. What they found out was the way you will be at your professional career, your jobs, okay? That will match 86% how you were in high school. So what I mean by this is, if you used to cheat in exams in high school, there's an 86% chance you would cheat in some way or the other way in your professional career. If you're late to school in high school, there's an 86% chance, not every day of course, there's a chance though, that you'll be sometimes late to the office. And it is damn true for me. I think it's more like 99% for me. I was absolutely anal in high school, and still I am now. You should see how I pack. I'm going to Aspen, Colorado next week. I'm already packed. Like, it's ironed. My kids make fun of me. It's like, you're going for 4 days, it's all packed. My shoes are always polished. That's how I was in school too. I can't change myself. If I suck at high school, I would have been sucking at my career too. Take this advice seriously. because someday you'll be my age and you'll be teaching this to somebody else. You better be a good example than oh my God, I wish I had done this. Don't do this. Wish you the best on Saturday. I know you're going to do very well. Take care. See you next week. Bye.
Thank you.